It's a charging bit. My dear friends, good morning. I, I welcome you to a talk on the partnership firm, a kind of business organization. Now we are in 21st century. The business is the dominating force in delivering the goods and services to the customers and consumers of the society. In a fast moving consumer governed system, business is carried on by various types of people. To me, the organizational structure will differ. To start with, the individuals, the partnership funds, cooperative societies, coming to the corporate sector, public sector, and private sector companies. So also limited liability partnership and one-man companies and the like are the players in the business and rendering services for the mankind to the best of their ability and knowledge. Indian Partnership Act 1932 defines the partnership as a business where the relationship between two or more persons who have agreed to share the profits of a business carried on by all and any one of them acting for all. There must be at least two persons and maximum 20 members could be there, but the number of partners is restricted to 10 in case the partnership firm is undertaking the business of banking and finance. Now, we are given to understand that the partnership firm is an association of persons who have joined together to carry on the business by contributing capital in the form of investments and doing business with a view to earn the profits. Here, profit is the motive. Unlike cooperative societies, service will not be considered here. The partners will share the profits and losses in an agreed ratio. In case there is no such agreement, then the profits and losses must be shared equally, irrespective of their capital contribution or service to the firm. Now, let us see the salient features of the partnership firm. The partnership firm is a kind of business organization which is formed with the mutual agreement or consent of the members who have joined together by pooling up their resources and contributing the share capital or otherwise their expertise as capital and doing the business. This partnership agreement is compulsory, but agreement may be either in writing or oral when it is written or not written. Coming to the number of members in a partnership, it must be the minimum 2 and maximum it can go up to 20 members for a trading firm, and the number of partners is limited to 10 in case of the firm doing the banking and finance business. Here in this firm, the members must do the business and carry on only the lawful business, and any unlawful activity will make it liable for dissolution. Moreover, the partners who are carrying on this business are expected not to carry the similar type of business on their own. As long as they are the partners in this firm, then element of profit is present. Because without profits, the business cannot flourish. It's not a cooperative society to render only service and set aside the profit. Here, it considers the profits for the partnership firm. Moreover, the partners must act with good faith. Any amount of sense of difference may lead to disunity, and the edifice of the partnership structure may collapse, leading to the fall down of the business structure. The liability of each partner is unlimited and he is liable up to the share of his capital at the minimum. In addition to that, each and every partner is jointly and severally liable for all the debts made until they are cleared. Here, the registration of a partnership firm is not compulsory. It is purely voluntary. But a registered partnership firm will definitely enjoy the privileges and also have the benefits of the enactment in the Indian Partnership Act 1932 in protecting the interests of the members of that firm. Moreover, a partner cannot transfer his share to any outsider or others. His share of partnership business, unlike a public limited company, where a shareholder is free to sell away his shareholdings in the share markets or buy in the share markets. Such a privilege is not available in this pattern of partnership business. Now we will see the advantages and disadvantages of this partnership firm. Coming to advantages, the first and foremost thing is easy to form the partnership business. Second one is accumulation of huge capital. So third one is the division of labor. Fourth one being credit worthiness will be better when compared with the sole trader or single person business. Moreover, the business secrets can be maintained among the partners of the firm. Sixth one is the partners will get the incentive for their hard work and they can personally bestow their attention to improve the business. The last but not least is the partners can as well continue and maintain the personal contact with customers to have good business relations, which will go a long way in the success of the business. Now we will discuss each aspect in detail. Formation of a partnership firm is very simple and it does not involve any legal complications. And also, the process is very simple and registration of a partnership firm is also not a mandatory. It is only voluntary. Moreover, it will not wait up to the commencement of business or incorporation, unlike corporate bodies. Just mere agreement and consensus among the partners for doing the business and their mutual understanding is just enough to carry on the partnership firm and thus the formation is made very simple and easy. Second point is the accumulation of huge capital in the business. If we take into account the sole trader business or single proprietor business, we see the capital is invested and contributed the one and only as the sources are very limited and meager and simultaneously this will reflect on the scale of business. With the limited resources and finances, the business could be very limited and that in a partnership firm where 2 to 20 members can join and capital contribution will be comparatively more and the business can be carried out on a large scale. With the accumulated funds, the business can prosper and you can achieve the wonderful results in the years to come. Moreover, with the huge capital, the expansion of business and undertaking of large scale operations will be possible. With this, the firm can derive the big economies arising out of large scale operations and reduce the cost of production, thereby improve the profit margin. Third one being the division of work or labor. If it comes to a industry or productive business, then it is division of labor. When it is a firm, if the partner has some specialization in any of the fields of the firm, like purchases, sales, accounts, marketing, management, administration, stores, and material management, and the like, definitely he will contribute his expertise, and that will be adding some more benefit, leading to a profitable lines for the successful business operations in the years to come. Moreover, this expertise will also make others in the firm to learn and get more and more knowledge out of this. With this efficient system, the profits in the business will also improve automatically. Then coming to the better credit worthiness, then the partnership firm is a replica of the team of the members, where collective team spirit and financial standing of the firm will present a better credit worthiness in case they go in for any financial assistance and are making any borrowings from bankers or financial institutions for expansion of their projects. So this will make them easier to secure the hassle-free loans and do the business to earn more and more profits. Next comes the incentive for the hard work. If the business affairs are good, definitely it will be reflected on the performance of the business, and financial progress will also be advancing with good returns. Similarly, if they work together more and more by sparing time and energy, and that efforts will yield the extra benefits. Even in case of losses, they will get exposed to the good experiences and thus avoid wasteful expenditure in future. This is also a system whereby the profit margin can be improved. Coming to the maintenance of business secrets. In a sole trader business, the amount of contribution, investment, and management, supervision, In addition to keeping up business secrets lie within only one person. Whereas in a partnership firm, this will be only among the members of the firm, so there will not be any publicity. If they join together and follow the strategy, so they can improve the business and good returns to the scale will be derived. Moreover, these people can have their personal attention and bestow their efforts in improving the profits by supervising the business with care and caution. In this manner, this will avoid the personal expenses can be minimized and thus the profit margin can be improved. Then coming to the personal contacts with the customers. Now, the business of the day is customer oriented and he is customer centric environment that makes the customer to be the king and the entire business is revolving around the customer. So it is better to know the tastes and preferences of customers in the long run to maintain the good business relations. So for that, keeping personal contact and maintaining healthy relations with the customer segment is all the more essential. If the firm is knowing the tastes and differences of the customers, definitely they will make the products and also make services besides rendering service after sales, which will build a healthy relations in the business. Now, coming to the disadvantages of partnership. After having discussed all the above advantages, we need to have a look at the demerits of those points which are disadvantageous in the view of a partnership firm. It is easy to dissolve because even if a small mistake happens or some other insolvency or lunatics or the death of a partner will also lead to the dissolution of the firm. Coming to second one, limited profits. The scale of profits is also limited, slightly better than a sole trader business, but not up to the maximum level. Moreover, liability of the partnership firm is unlimited. The partners are individually and also severally liable. Moreover, the degree of risk is very high in the partnership business. As long as the firm enjoys the profits, it's okay. When the position is reversing, it will go very deep and pull down the entire assets, and they are liable to be penalized by losing their personal property as well. To some extent, if seriously looked at this, maintenance of secrets is a very difficult job, because if it's a family business or one man trader business, it will lie within them. When it comes to the group of persons, there is possibility of leakage. Moreover, this partnership firm is not suitable for undertaking large scale operations. Now let us consider these points one by one. It is very easy to dissolve the partnership firm. In case of insolvency of a partner, or death, or becoming insanity, a lunatic, the firm will be dissolved. Or otherwise, if any of the creditor files a suit and seeks judicial intervention, it may also lead to the dissolution of the firm. The second disadvantage is the unlimited liability. It is a major setback. With unlimited liability in the partnership business, the volume of liabilities will be going beyond the assets, and it will lead to attachment of personal properties of those partners for the recovery of dues by the creditors and other lenders. This will necessitate and forcefully the partners to spare their personal assets and other properties when they are not able to meet the settlement of debts from the business. Then it is a burden on their personal properties. Coming to the volume of resources, it is a very limited resource when it comes to a public limited company or a joint stock company, because the corporate finance structure is very strong, and having a larger shareholdings with a limited liability, and volume of resources will be in a bigger way. But at the same time, we cannot expect a partnership firm to do the miracles or work wonders in a similar way to that of a corporate company. Naturally, the returns will be comparatively less. Here, one more disadvantage is the limited liability is the feature of a public limited company, and in case of a partnership, unlimited liability is the alarming feature, but it is a sign of danger. It will affect the business because of collective and joint and several liability of the partners. Each partner is held personally and severally liable for the debts made by him for the firm and in making borrowings also. In case of the assurances or the failure in the event of repayment of the debts in a time bound installment system, it will reflect on imposing of penal interest and surcharges, which will be a heavy burden and also reflect a warning or threat to the personal properties which are subjected to attachment. Then differences among the partners of the firm may also give scope for leakages in the business secrets. So this may affect the business in a very bad manner and rather adversely. Then coming to the division of labor or work, it will give special responsibilities to deal with the business matters. If there is no sharing in the responsibility, and for any shortfalls in the business, the firm may get collapsed, and the partners will throw the blame on each other, and thus wasting a lot of time and money. Moreover, because of the large number of members in a partnership firm, the delays will take place in making any emergency business decisions. This will be reflected on the business performance. Sometimes there may be agreement or some disagreement. This may also give differences for the opinion in their relations. Finally, it will be reflected on the business by consuming a lot of time and also in times of need. If right decision is not taken, the opportunity is not grabbed, that may lose and impose more penalty. All this will result on the losses of the business. Moreover, the lack of public confidence is the major disadvantage. In case if a partnership firm is in good looks, it will enjoy the public confidence. And once its faith is lost, then it will not flourish. So it is better to close down the business. Here, public confidence is more and more important. Moreover, this will lead to giving discouraging results in the business. And sometimes it may necessitate the closure of the business due to this aspect. Now, we are given to understand that the system of partnership organization being an old one, having both advantages and disadvantages. It will be applicable to only a small scale business operation and cannot be generalized for all the kinds of business activities. With these few words, we conclude this speech. Thank you.